Welcome, welcome, welcome to Courtside. This is the kickoff of a new series, starting with this fresh new episode. I got my mother-in-law, Mama O, here. Oh man, we're doing big things. I'm so excited, Lord. So, Mama O, I just want to say thank you for being the first guest on the show, for being the first to trailblaze success for my generation, the generation of, your grandkids. I just thank you for just taking that step of faith to make the stamp for generations to come. So I just thank you so much. Without further ado, let's just go ahead and dive into this thing. I'm ready. So, Mom, you were the trailblazer of it all. You and Father Moses, y'all did a lot. Y'all made an impact in this family. And I just want you to shine some light on it. Like, what did success look like for as a wife from the court side? How did you contribute to the success? So I got to go ahead and be real and raw. It was not easy. It was definitely not easy. I had to raise not just my kids, but 12 other kids, and dealing with the personalities, the hormones, and good God, it was something, but being obedient, it comes with a price, but it was a good price because, I was able to steer these boys in the right direction. Me and my husband, they didn't have that type of mentorship in their homes. They had to come to us, and we was able to lead them in a path of righteousness, as well as being a man. Going from a boy to a man. And so um, it was hard. I remember many days. First of all, we didn't have much. Okay, so we came from the projects. They got fancy words for that, but look, I'm gonna keep it 100. I remember it as projects, and we was on welfare. We had that food stamps. We was in that food stamp house. So I'm like Jesus, where he had to feed all these people with just 5 loaves of bread and two fish. I'm a moderize, how we had to come in. I remember like it was yesterday. We had 2 boxes of fish sticks and 2 packets of Kool-Aid, and these kids, they growing boys, they eat your stuff, my stuff, the other people's stuff, they eat. So, I was like, Lord, I had to, send that up. I'm like, scratch it, Lord. These kids got to eat, they growing. So God did multiply, he really did. And I wouldn't change it all at all, because what they did contribute to not only success for their life, but success in my life. I'm at an age now, I'm sitting pretty, because I took the time, me and my husband, we took the time to invest in them. They are investing in us. And, we don't have to want for anything. And that's what it's about. Not all just, I stretch their back and they got to scratch mine. I never put that over their head to do that. I didn't do that because of that. Me and my husband, we was being obedient. But when you be obedient, that's the benefit of being obedient. You get what I'm saying? I do. So, that's what success look like. Investing in people, being that role model for people. And like I said, I wouldn't change anything. I'm glad I was obedient and I supported them kids, because now, they can support themselves. They man of God's, and that's what success looked like for me. And Mama O, I gotta say, I'm just thankful that you did do that, because, you was there for my husband. I can say that he has uh been blessed with leadership. He I don't have any complaints, and I'm gonna leave it at that. So I just thank you. And this is Courtside. Until next time.